The Stroud Courier, East Stroudsburg University's student newspaper, has been around almost as long as the university itself. For the last 2 years, Colin McAvoy made a name for himself as editor-in-chief. Last fall, however, Colin graduated, passing the reins to senior Kyle Kuzma.
I was the news editor last semester for Colin. I was really happy to work with Colin because he really had dedication to the paper, and it showed. After he graduated, he's working on the New Jersey Herald right now, and he had a really strong passion for journalism, and I was sorry to see him go. I like working with Kyle Kuzma. He's been on the paper just as long as I have. In fact, he's been here longer than me, actually. And I think Kyle has definite visions and goals he'd like to achieve with the paper, and I think it's just a matter of time before Kyle's voice really shines through with what he wants to do with the paper, and I think he'll do well.
I'm hoping to bring more investigative style stories to the newspaper instead of just being a lot of where, this is kind of happening, this is an event that's happening on campus. I'm looking at less pre-planned events and more keeping up with current news events instead of say, okay, there's a dance recital coming up, or we've known that there's a groundbreaking at a new building that's being built on campus. We wanted to find things that, not necessarily bad news or shocking news, but with headlines and news, people are always looking for what's the most shocking thing to get. You need a certain extent of shock value, and just trying to get more readers is really the biggest thing we're trying to do with the newspaper, and that's why we'll run any variety of stories, no matter, well, there will be a certain extent of censorship, but as we previously ran a controversial article in the forum section, it received a lot of commentary. It was very popular, not necessarily in a positive aspect, but it got people reading, and we're trying to look at more things like that that will get people reading, not just boring fluff feature stories.